Arc 1, Issue 8. As the night creeps on, a blanket of darkness covering more and more of the Aegean land, our adventurers march on until exhaustion finally claims them. Setting up camp for the night, some few more miles away from the bandits' resting place, they allow themselves to collapse. "Gods, my feet are sore," whines Eric as he kicks off his boots, allowing their rank odor to permeate the air. "Tribunal bless me, there is not enough incense to mask that horridness." Alora covers her nose, pulling her bedroll away a few feet. Vic mutters an old incantation, cascading sparks onto some dry timber to make a fire for the camp. Amara sits in silence, staring into the crackling flame as if each ember might hold some unforetold secret. "Amara?" Vic asks timidly, his voice cracking slightly. "Are you okay?" Staring deeper into the flames, Amara closes her eyes. Her side aches below the ribs. The skin itches where that evil blade had pierced through. Each breath hurts, but Amara knows she cannot show weakness. Not now, not ever. "We should take watches, just in case there are more bandits in the area," Amara says dryly. Alora nods while straightening her prayer beads. 3 charms hang from the necklace, each a representation of a member of the Elven Tribunal. On the left, carving of a fawn, the symbol of fauna, portent of animals. On the right hangs a budding seed, the symbol of flora, portent of plants. And in between the two, nestled at the center of the necklace, and revered as the greatest nature portent in Elven culture, is a small disc with 4 colors. Going clockwise, it has green, red, orange, and white, the symbol of Gaia, portent of seasons. "I will take first watch," Alora says softly while holding her charms. "I need the prayer time anyway." "I can take second watch," Vic chimes in, though weakly, his focus still on his lifelong friend. Amara nods, letting the firelight lap over her face, taking in the warmth of the flames. "I'll take third. Everybody get some rest. We need it." As the others drift into the domain of Dormir, portent of dreams and nightmares, Alora cups her beads. In her native tongue, she utters a near-silent prayer, wishing for good tidings and peaceful roads ahead. The night continues on as Alora's words slip past the confines of her fine lips. Each prayer, a request to the gods of her people. The night air falls silent, as if Alora had gone deaf. No air stirs, no grass rustles. Not even her companion's snoring can be heard. Alora opens her eyes, looking around with a twinge of fear in her heart. To the side, a short walk, Alora spots a figure smoking a pipe while reclined against a tree that wasn't there before. He waves, his lips parting into a devilish smile. There's no denying his handsomeness. Sculpted jawline, rugged dark skin, and sharp eyes that burn with fiery passion. He motions for Alora to approach. "Well now, love, all this prayer time should have you thirsty. Wine?" he asks, holding an unlabeled bottle up for Alora to see. "Good vintage, I assure you. Nothing but the finest honey passes my lips." As if drawn to the man and his charm, Alora makes her way to him. "Is this a dream, sir? I didn't think my kind able to do so. What is a dream, love, but the mind's temporary reality, Come, drink. Sit a spell and relax. It'll be our secret." The man's chuckle sends a thrill up Alora's spine, as if his mere voice were a siren's song. "I shouldn't, sir. I should awake my friend for his watch." Alora fiddles with her beads, the charms not shining quite so bright at the moment. "Of course, love. No pressure. I just figured this 100-year elven vintage would be better shared with an amicable palate. Forgive my assumption, dear." He sips the wine straight from the bottle, running his tongue over his lips to not lose a single drop. "Well," Alora pauses, trailing, "I imagine 1 sip won't hurt." The dark figure smiles with sparkling teeth, handing Alora the bottle. She presses the mouth to her lips, taking in the succulent liquid. Elderberries, grapes, and a dash of spice and honey. "My, this is indeed delicious. Thank you for sharing, sir." Might I ask your name? Allura asks, then sips again. The man lowers his gaze, meeting Allura's eyes with his own devilish eyes. You know me best by the name your people gave me. Call me Raziel.